say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Cool Hands is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Chamberlain.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Durant with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Chant guarded by Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Mitchell passes to Durant. Back to Mitchell. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Durant for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Schroeder against Mitchell. And Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Mitchell. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And Boston has possession following the three-pointer by Orlando. No good from Durant. Chamberlain against Wiggins. Rob. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The pass to Chan. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Chan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And then Durant with the jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Schroeder passes to Chan. And here is Davis, defended by Durant. Schroeder looking over the floor. The 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Chan to stop the run. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Davis. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside, James. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mitchell outside. The 3 ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Schroeder outside, and the pass to Davis. Wiggins outside. Rebound, Boston. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Schroeder following the 3-pointer by Boston. Wiggins outside, kicks it to Davis. He dishes it to Schroeder. Pass to Chan. Fades back, and it's Orlando with another.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Schroeder against Mitchell from downtown. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. For the Magic, Beasley's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Trent comes in for James. And Z's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group in for the Celtics. Kevon Looney is checked in for Chamberlain. Gallinari comes in for Cool Hands. Austin Reeves is checked in for Bridges. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Z. Outside, Davis. 1:30 left to play in the first. Here's Beasley. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando trails by 6. Beasley outside. Pass to Saric. Off target at the rim. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Boston again missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Z. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 to shoot. Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Z, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Saric. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Z, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Saric. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Gallinari outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Passes it to Z. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Celtics leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Z the pass to Beasley. Inside. Fades. Again, the Magic score.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gallinari outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
There's the pass to Wiggins. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Chamberlain comes in for Looney, and it's Bridges in for Gallinari. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Wiggins. Saric outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That's good from Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Now, here's Bridges. He has yet to score. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Orlando trails by 11. Passes it to Chan. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
The 2015 Rookie of the Year, Wiggins can be a scoring machine when he's aggressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's Chan. The Magic again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Durant gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Davis is checked in for the Magic. Malik Beasley comes in for Wiggins. Orlando trails by 15. Nobody near Schroeder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Lobbed up there for Durant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Davis. Here's Chan. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 11 points in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Chan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
He misses the free throw. And Orlando making a change here. Trent's checked in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Celtics. So he comes up empty, missing both. Celtics leading by 14. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the screen. From 10 feet out, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Orlando's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Schroeder against Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Orlando moving the ball around. Bridges against Schroeder. The three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Tries it from 19, and the shot is good. He has 5.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Outside, James. Davis looking for an opening. It's Trent on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Trent from outside the arc. Rebound, Boston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fires for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The pass to Chan. Schroeder outside. 46 seconds left in the first half. James wide open. Drills it from outside. James has got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Chamberlain, great positioning on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tips. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. You got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out the Celtics. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're winning for multiple reasons, right? I think at the top of that list is their rebounding. They're chasing every miss like it's a Game 7.
They got more hustle and they got more muscle.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. But look at cool hands in this game. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got cool hands. Also Chamberlain out there. Mitchell is out there with Bridges. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Chan. And Durant comes to help. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Mitchell outside. They grab their own miss. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Wiggins, a screen on Chamberlain. Bridges with the board. Boston leading by 15. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
James outside. Wiggins passes to Davis. Here's Chan. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Wiggins outside. To the middle. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Wiggins.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 9 points.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Davis with a screen on Chamberlain. Rebound Boston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In 4th, the Celtics.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence.
This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Back to Davis. Chan guarded by Chamberlain. Another miss by Orlando.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. D.A., thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Durant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Wiggins finds Schroeder. Here's Chan. From outside, off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points, with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
2.
First free throw is good. Sharge checked in for the Magic. Malik Beasley comes in for Wiggins. And the Celtics also making a change. Reeves is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beasley dishes to Schroeder. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 13-footer out to Saric. This one for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Davis against Bridges. Passes to Chamberlain. Another shot. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Now here's Beasley. Still without a basket. Here's James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Celtics leading by 21. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Now here's Beasley. He's tightly guarded. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Magic. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to James. Launches it. Reeves with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Goes up on the high post. Good on the jump shot. 12 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Beasley. Davis against Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Reeves. James covering. It's hauled in by the Magic. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Saric, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Boston on top, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Malik Beasley. Dario Saric is out there with Wood. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Z at the point. Here's Reeves. Dishes to Mitchell. Out to Gallinari. And the NBA door setting conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Z the pass to Wiggins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Celtics making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Number 9, Kevon Looney.
Boston dictating the flow. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The Celtics working the ball around now. Gallinari outside, puts up a deep 3, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter. Orlando with the ball. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Saric with the screen for Wiggins, driving to the basket. And yes, it's good.
Listen, he's figuring out how to maximize his immense physical gifts, but Andrew Wiggins being aggressive on the drive.
And there's the pass to Looney. And here is Mitchell. No good on the three.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Z. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Josh Giddey. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Saric against Payton. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Magic. Beasley outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Saric right side. Over Payton. And it's Saric, that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Looney. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Well, Orlando shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Chan. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, Payton. Wing shot on the way. It's good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Wiggins. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, it's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Pass to the great. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. The great's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now the pass to Chan. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Wiggins with it. Giddey defending. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Chan. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston leading by 22. The great passes to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's the great, and he jams it with authority.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
For Orlando, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Davis against Gallinari. Schroeder, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. They get it back. Pass to Chan. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wiggins surveying the floor. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The great grabs the miss. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Giddey. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Schroeder kicks to James. Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Back to Davis. Over Gallinari. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis. Pass to Reeves. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Schroeder passes to Davis. From deep. And it's Schroeder missing. The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Kicks it to Gallinari. Pass to the great. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Doris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
The pass to Chan, takes a 3, and Boston with the rebound. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Chan. That misses off the backboard.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Reeves. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.